everybody. Welcome back to the Chuck and Lisa Show. I am the Chuck of the two, and my beautiful bride Lisa is across from me. We're here to entertain you, tell you stories that you won't hear in the media too much, and no politics. Right, Lisa?
Yep.
That's our rule. Yep. So, first of all, Dersh is our producer, and he's in the background there.
Who's that?
That guy, yeah, him.
Never heard of him. Uh-oh. Chuck is frozen.
Anything new?
There you go.
Show. That's never a good thing.
Chuck, you were froze. Didn't hear any of that.
What? None of it? Not, we're here to entertain you.
Yeah, anything after you said that's Dersh was not.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't exist.
And that's Dersh in the background. He's our producer and my co-host on the right side of politics, which follows this show at 8:30. Why? Oh, I see where I froze. What a lovely pose to freeze in.
Yeah, it was.
I'm a statue. Oh, and there I'm back. All right, so
You're Santa.
Dude, listen.
Me?
Fill us in on your world. You've got a busy world.
Not a whole lot. It's just spending a lot of time going through my pop stuff and deciding what we're going to keep and what we're going to give away and who wants what. So
it's hard.
It's not fun.
Any, cool surprises or anything that you didn't know about?
Yeah.
From my mom, yeah. She was going through my dad's wallet that was in his walker and found $1,000 and $100 bills and two.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, and then I think he said $400 traveler's checks.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, that's quite a find.
Dad getting ready to run away?
Yeah. Dad getting ready to get on his walker and run away from the bride.
He couldn't do that if he wanted to. He was.
That's neat.
My dad
That
lived.
is cool.
My dad lived like the last 2 years of his life in about a 4.5 foot square area of his bedroom, from his chair to the bed, and he really didn't get out. Right now he's dancing with Jesus, I can tell you that, and enjoying his new body, and all the pain's gone away.
Amen to that. So now he's running around like he did as a teen.
Yeah.
He was a big guy. Was he a football player too?
No, my uncle was. My dad played basketball.
My guy is. Well, you had the height. Well, you were skinny when you were young too.
Yeah, I was gonna say when he graduated college at like 180. So
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, it's when the ladies get a hold of us. We start blowing up and looking like
for real.
Boys.
Chuck, I can't believe you're not 400 pounds with all that food Lisa makes for you.
I know. She stopped.
It looks amazing.
She mostly stopped. She doesn't like to do the fancy things lately. True?
That's so. Sure.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What?
I see you're reading
I'm
something.
waiting for you. Actually, I was looking at something about chicks.
Chicks? What about chicks? You mean like our chick that's sitting
yeah.
next to us? We're down to one in the trailer. This is the incubator room.
Yeah, there's 4 outside though. We got to pull them underneath a tarp because it's raining so much.
Yeah, it's raining like the dick, so you might hear rain in the background.
Yeah, well, you guys in North Carolina, you get 4 inches over 24 hours. We get 4 inches in 1 hour, and then it goes away. And then you're good.
Know.
You're good for the next 23.
You guys can get that every day.
We do.
Every day
We
in
do.
Summer.
Yeah, I mean it's
downpours.
It's an afternoon thing.
Do I have something on my lip? It looks like I have something on my lip in the video.
Not really. Where, on the bottom?
Right here.
No.
It's on that side or the other side? It looks like
Just weird. It looks weird on the video.
you have a little something on the inside. It's like a cold sore or something.
Not a cold sore. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that. All right. Well, that's what it is.
Huh.
She's coming apart on live TV.
Did you send me
All right.
links?
All right.
All right, cool. So let's talk about some stuff.
I
Did you send me links? Because I don't got no links.
You don't got no links? All
Got
right,
no-
thanks. Better do that.
I ain't got no links.
I ain't got no links. I was gonna do that, then I got distracted. I forgot it. So Lisa, tell us something.
about what?
You, what's going on in your world?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The show next
Because we're
week.
not
Are
having a show next week.
yeah. First, that's news to you. I know.
I didn't
Not
hear
having a
it.
show next week. We're not having a show next week. We're gonna be on vacation.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Going to the beach again?
Middle of
Oh, you're going
nowhere.
to Florida.
Oh, going out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. We're gonna go sit on the mountain.
Sweet. Where?
It's near Bryce Mountain Resort, but it's not Bryce Mountain Resort
Virginia.
in Virginia. So, like, when you look up what there is to do there, it pretty much says nothing.
Sit on the
You're on
mountain.
your own.
Sit on the mountain. That's what it says.
Sit
It
on the
says,
mountain.
you can go to Luray Caverns, which I don't seem to probably doing.
I don't see me ever doing that. Even when I was young, I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
I've been there. It's pretty cool, but I was also like 5.
Right. If you're 5, that's great. You know?
Um,
Yeah,
and
I
then
can't
think
do
there's,
caverns.
Like one winery or something fairly close. And
Winery's good.
there's a bunch of little bitty museums, but they're not like really like they look like museums that you can see in like maybe an hour.
Oh,
Well,
You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter to me. I would sit on top of a mountain for a year and I'd be happy.
Yeah.
yeah, so I won't be
And so
online
this
as much.
isn't
either.
like it should go by.
Well, I guess I will, because we will have internet there, thank goodness.
This is more like it's almost like they built a bunch of condos or whatever in this little area. So it's not
Nice.
even like a cool little cabin. But
Gersh, I sent you them all.
sorry.
Yeah.
They do have a wood burning fireplace, one of those old like triangular ones.
The steel ones, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So, yeah,
I like
so we
those.
have to remember to bring some firewood. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
we
don't
do.
have firewood in the spring, or summer, whatever.
Go cut down a tree.
We have firewood here. We just need to remember to bring some.
I have a brand new chainsaw I haven't even assembled yet.
Pretty sure they don't want you to cut anything down while we're.
I do, though. I don't know why I haven't assembled it, but I haven't needed it yet, so I haven't.
Yeah,
All right, I'm going to start out with the meanest people in the world.
the meanest people.
Uh-huh. Baristas who give you decaffeinated coffee when you ask for caffeinated.
No, it's when
Oh.
you're a jerk. It's when
I
you're
thought
a
you-
jerk.
I thought you were talking about Joe Gibbs racers.
No, they only give you decaf for me to them.
That's none of their business. Do their damn job.
Funny.
Gives
Dude, it's impossible to get
I
good
still
service
haven't
these
forgiven
days.
your sister for doing that to me one time.
She wasn't doing it to be mean. She was just in a hurry.
Yeah, well, you know, take an extra minute. Thank you very much. My coffee's worth decaf. That's just cruelty. It is. It's cruel and unusual with coffee.
I would have to agree with you on that one, Chuck.
It really is. So these girls giggling at all the decaf people that they didn't like. That's all I got to say about that. You know what I forgot to do before I ran into that? I forgot to tell you what happened in, you know.
There's
in
nothing before.
1863, what?
I was like, there's nothing
Sound
before.
like you or almost came back.
There's nothing before. There's nothing after.
There's only is.
Well, stuff.
In 1863, West Virginia is admitted as the 35th U.S. state. And how did they do that? They cut Virginia in half.
They cut part of it off. Because actually part of Kentucky was Virginia also. Virginia was really big.
Right. Virginia was huge.
Yeah.
Yep. In 1877, the first telephone service was installed.
Okay, so Who did they call if there was one phone?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. 911, of course.
No, I don't think so.
411.
I don't think so.
Alexander Graham Bell.
No. There's only one phone.
No, Alexander had the other.
How do you know that?
Alexander invented it, and then the first one that wanted it had it installed to their home.
What if they didn't want to call Alexander Graham Bell? What if they wanted to call somebody else?
They'd be shite out of luck, but they would have been the first person to say they ever had a telephone.
Whoop-de-doo.
These are rich people that did it too. I mean,
Yeah.
these are the wealthy of New York City that
Well,
did
you know
it.
what rich people do? They do stupid things like go down in submarines they can't get out of.
Yeah, that's not
yeah,
good.
that. Dude, you can't.
And it's not a new submarine, so it's not tested for the depth of the Titanic.
No,
as
right.
Discovered.
Nope.
They're saying fatigue, it's 800 feet short of the depth that it's going to end up.
Unknown caller.
So their odds just decreased a whole lot more
What, of dying? Or
Yeah,
getting
of
saved?
getting out, of getting saved. Chances
Yeah.
Well,
are they're done.
I'm sorry, but first of all, I couldn't get in one of those because I'm claustrophobic. But even without claustrophobic, I wouldn't get in something that you had to have someone on the outside to let you out. You can't get out of that sub from the inside.
Well, if you got out at that depth, your head would explode.
Well, I mean,
But
even
still.
so, like, so to say they, floated away somewhere and the submarine floated to the top. Yeah, they got 36 hours of oxygen and
They can't get out. Yeah.
you're lost. You can't get out, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
There's no way I would get in something like that.
Yeah.
See all these dumb things people say online. Like one person, why don't they just lower somebody down there with a rope? That was one thing.
Yeah. To 13,000 feet in the ocean.
Who's gonna eat each other first? Somebody's like, they're not even gonna get to that point. They're gonna die
Well,
first.
death will come quickly when the oxygen runs
And then
out.
somebody's like, how do you go to the bathroom in that thing? Like, who cares?
It doesn't matter,
Who cares at this point?
right?
So that's messed
Probably
up.
got no food,
No, they don't.
no water,
Nope.
maybe a few bottles. That'll be it.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, let's move along to other topics. In 1991, the capital of Germany moves from Bonn back to Berlin.
Why?
The wall came tumbling down. 2004, Ken Griffey Jr. hits his 500th home run. He was a good player.
Yep, his son's a good player too.
Oh, this was Junior. Senior
I know.
was a great player too.
The
Well,
son is
Junior's
the player.
son is a good player too. Yeah.
Oh, Ken Griffey Jr.'s son? Really?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Was his name Ken Griffey also?
Is he the third?
I don't think so.
That would be
Oh.
confusing.
No, it would be kind of cool. 3 generations of superstars.
Well, we have 4 generations for me. My son's the 4th. I'm the 3rd.
That's neat.
I had a kid at soccer. He was the 5th. That
Yeah,
was kind of neat. Yeah.
that's kind of
So
cool.
I had to look up his family because I'm like, okay, they're naming this kid like blah 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 the 5th.
If they get to the
Somebody in that family is rich,
if
probably.
they get to the 8th,
Right?
they're gonna have to name him Henry.
Henry.
I'm Henry the 8th.
But
I
then,
am
what if
Henry
his
the
rest
8th.
of his
I am.
family
I am.
wasn't the 8th? That wouldn't make any sense.
Right. That would be great though. What are we gonna name Henry? What are we gonna name the 8th? Henry, of course.
You have to say it right. It's
Henry. Henry.
Henry.
Henry. Henry.
In the show, they say Henry.
Right, in the song, yeah.
Yeah.
In 1909, Errol Flynn, that swashbuckling actor, was born. 1942, Brian Wilson was born.
Yep. You know who had a birthday?
We saw the ghost of Brian Wilson on the stage.
Shell.
The shell of him.
You know who had a birthday yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Paul McCartney.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
So you're saying,
1940,
Chuck, you're saying he was a shell of a man?
sort of, yeah. Yeah, he was a shell of his former self.
Shell of a man.
His shell of a
He
man.
did look like that. What did we say? That Star Trek guy.
He looked just like Christopher Pike.
Oh wow.
It was that bad.
Yeah. He didn't move.
If you're not a fan of Star Trek, that was Star Trek #1, episode 1.
Well, in the series,
Yeah,
it's actually episodes like
I thought it was episode
No,
1.
remember they
Right.
had some they didn't show or something?
right.
Well,
That's
with
Pike was the pilot, but
Right, Pike
they
was the
never
pilot, right.
they never played it as an actual show. They used it later as a two-parter back, when once the show got established. I think it was like the 30th and 29th, 30th episode or something like that. But yeah, so they used it as a two-parter, the only two-parter that ever existed in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Brian Wilson on the stage. I don't know if he ever touched the drums
You mean the
of the
piano?
keyboard.
Piano, yeah.
1949, Lionel Richie was born. 1952, John Goodman was born.
Yep. I just saw a thing that said he's lost 200 pounds.
That's amazing. He's almost too skinny in
Well,
that
you're just
show.
used to him being really fat, is
Yeah.
what it is.
But 200 pounds is a lot of weight to lose.
Yeah.
Wow. 1960, John Taylor, the guitarist with Duran Duran, was born.
Well,
1967, Nicole Kidman was born.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's old.
And it was a good day to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Getting born on this day, you got a shot.
I'm trying to figure out what everybody's parents were doing in September. Yeah.
September 9th.
No, I'm just saying, of any year,
Oh, yeah.
of all these babies.
Well, what most adults that are married do.
Not every day,
When they're first married, they do.
maybe.
Let's see. There are more Cheerios flavors than you knew.
It's like a whole. That's like. I wonder if there's more Cheerios flavors or more flavors of Oreos.
Or
There's like 1,000
or Special
flavors.
K.
Yeah,
a whole
there's
bunch of them,
There's
too.
more Cheerios than Special K. It's crazy.
I never liked
Ready?
either one of those.
Do you guys want to hear the list, or do you care?
Sure.
Oat Crunch Berry, Strawberry Banana, Honey Vanilla, Berry, Multigrain, Pumpkin Spice, Original, Honey Nut, Medley Crunch, Honey Nut,
You
Frosted,
said honey
Cinnamon,
nut twice.
Medley Crunch is the distinction. Frosted, Cinnamon, Chocolate Peanut Butter. Heard that one, chocolate. Cheerios Oat Crunch and Oats and Honey, Cinnamon Crunch, Blueberry Cheerios, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, that was their second one. Frosted Lemon Cheerios, and Vanilla Spice.
Some of those sound redundant, like cinnamon and cinnamon crunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know they make those crunchy ones versus the slightly
really.
less crunchy ones.
I
Anyway,
don't-
babies love them.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
It's like baby's
Cheerios, yeah.
favorite food.
Cheerios is almost a babysitter because they just sit there and eat them and never do anything.
Oh, absolutely.
Plus, they're hard to pick up, so you can like torture a kid.
Yeah, you put them in one of those plastic trays and they chase them around.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know there's never been a better time in American history to be an electrician?
I didn't know that. You know why?
You sent
That's
me the
nice to
article.
like.
Play along. You're on the air. Last month's job report shows that electricians are getting hired and paid at record levels. I preach this every single week on my timeline.
You know what?
What?
I'm shocked.
I know. But you know what? It's a good thing to preach
You
because
didn't get it.
yeah, our shock. I got shocked once when I was an ET in the Navy. That was a lot of volts.
Oof.
Anyway,
Is that what's wrong?
no, the knees one.
Oh, okay.
The knee bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the backbone, and they don't work no mo. All right. So yeah, I mean, if you've got kids or grandkids that are coming in school and they're pretty good with their hands, or you see them always fiddling with gadgets, point them in that direction.
Give them a fork and tell them to stick it in an electrical socket.
No, that's only if you're in Chapel Hill.
And if they don't do it, then they might be an electrician.
Yeah. Otherwise, they may be a retard.
You're not allowed to say that.
So what? I don't care. I am not politically
Well,
correct,
yeah.
nor will I ever
I know.
be.
Don't say it on my show.
Scissors.
Don't say it.
I did. Okay. So anyway, they've had a 7.4% yearly increase in their wages, and I mean they make a lot of money. Entry level across the United States makes 60 to 80,000 a year to start.
It's not really that much money anymore.
To
but
start,
yeah, like I said.
the average electrician earns $37.51 an hour, which comes out to $78,000 a year. But a master electrician, you can double or triple that. And if you own the business, you can make millions every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
Is
you're
that what they're charging or what they're making?
That's what they make, but that's not what the company makes.
if they
It's got olive things.
and the teachers responsible for educating them and their children get started at like $36,000.
I know, right?
Yeah, but just sad. If you pay more money, you get better teachers.
Well, that's a theory, anyway.
Well, it seems that's the history I've seen.
Well,
And again, there's some crappy teachers that are tenured or whatever, and then that theory is all the way out the window.
big time crap teachers. Can't get rid of them.
Tenure needs to go. I know it's been said for decades, and it probably will never happen. But tenure needs to go.
It already has in Florida. In the state of Florida, they dropped tenure. I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. Was no
Yeah, I'm
longer.
not sure if they still have it in North Carolina. I don't think they do.
Tenure's a stupid idea. I mean, some professor that's completely inadequate just because they've been there so long.
That's more for colleges, not
Well, I'm thinking of colleges,
Yeah.
yeah. And that I'm saying colleges because I would send my kids to go learn to be an electrician.
What if they didn't want to?
They're getting paid while they're learning instead of having to pay all
if
that
they
money
didn't
they got to
want
pay back.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Duke, you know what Duke's doing?
What?
If you live in North Carolina or South Carolina and your parents make less than $150 a
Yeah.
year, free tuition.
How can they do that?
They can do anything they want. They got a lot of money.
Yeah, you're not
They're
kidding.
gonna lose a lot of money doing that.
No, they're not.
The first 100 people.
No, anybody. That they don't have to take them all just because they apply.
Okay.
No, anybody.
There's a North. I mean, people like Duke and Harvard. They have billions of dollars in
They
their
have
account.
so much money.
Oh, they've
in
got billions.
They have
for
so much
sure.
money in their endowments.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got many.
And first of all, it's
They're
only
very,
it's
very,
only
very rich.
only free tuition. It's not room board.
Oh, okay.
That's but if you make less than 65, then you get everything for free.
Wow.
But only in North or South Carolina.
Wow.
And I think it's also because they don't have that many people in North or South Carolina.
Yeah, they're mostly New Englanders. That
No,
are there.
they're
Or,
not.
well, different states.
Yeah. Not New England. That's not right, correct.
All right. They all went to Harvard. Or Brown, or
Never mind.
Princeton, or...
No, that's not true.
All right. Mom creates how to
You
be a
just make
person.
stuff up.
I just say what I think.
You make stuff up.
Mom creates how to be a person camp for her kids that teaches real life skills all summer. That would be a miserable place to be.
Are we back on stories?
Yeah, we're back on stories. Upworthy.com. Let's just summarize the story with the pictures. I do have a lot of stories tonight.
I told you you didn't. You didn't believe me. You're like, I used them all last week. I'm like,
No, I didn't have any left over. These are all
That's
new.
from last week.
No,
Well, then I sent it to you
you sent it to
really
me
early.
after Wednesday.
You said I didn't send you
I go
any.
back all the way to Thursday
No,
last
so
week.
stop asking me for stuff.
Dude.
You know, my
You got it?
My niece's husband, who's an ex-marine, is a lineman. He was just sent he was just sent to Oklahoma, where they're having all those storms.
Oh wow. That they do amazing work and they get paid amazing money to do it.
Yeah.
Those guys make double, triple time to go do this.
Oh yeah, when they have to go to a different state, they make a fortune.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know that woman that didn't want to cut your hair because it's too pretty?
Yeah.
That's what her husband does.
Yeah.
So he's gone a lot.
That stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have the picture of that list?
What list?
Summer camp.
Upworthy.com. Summer camp.
Summer camp list. How to be a person.
Third one I sent you.
Upworthy. Yeah, I got it.
That's it. All right, put that on the screen. The list right at the top.
All right.
It's really, I mean, it's really cool. And yes, those are going to be things that people are going to need to know in a lifetime. So this lady decided that she's going to make for her kids, made it fun for her. But I mean, it's kind of cool because kids learn all sorts
Maybe
of
it's for
skills.
other people's kids too.
Yeah. Yep. Her last name was Rowe. Maybe it's Mike Rowe's wife.
He doesn't have a way.
Oh, right. All right, you got it?
Yes, up.
How to be a person. How to scramble an egg. That's useful. In the microwave or on the stove.
In Florida, just throw it on the sidewalk.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Just turn it around a couple times. You're done. How to write a thank you note. I never do that, and I should. How to trim your
Who's gonna write a
nails.
thank you note to?
Well, I don't know. Well, nobody sends it to us. Well, not Christmas. You're right. Maybe when Dershey sends me a present, I should write one.
You won't be able to read it.
My
Ouch.
handwriting is horrible. It always has been.
That's too funny.
Everybody always blamed it on the fact that I'm left-handed.
Here,
Hey, us left-handers got to stick together.
Your dish rag. Thank you for the parsnips.
How to trim your nails. How to politely order at a restaurant. I wish somebody would have taught my father that. He was so rude to people at restaurants. I'm like kicking them under the table. Going,
So you mean, hey, wench, get over here is not proper?
no, he'd flirt with every freaking waitress at every place we went. And my mother would just cringe.
And then they go back and spit this food, right?
Yeah, probably. How to do hair basics. Ponytails and braids. That's useful for girls. And for me.
I know.
If you want to braid my hair still.
Yeah.
My hair is quite long, if you don't know.
I do.
I'm talking about the folks online.
Daryl, he probably knows too.
Somebody else might watch it.
Hey, Daryl. Hey, call up.
Oh, are they there? Hi, guys. I'm busy reading this list.
Chuck's hair is very long.
It's very long.
I would like to tell you that.
How to properly wash and cut produce.
That he doesn't know how to braid his own hair.
I
Or
don't.
mine.
I don't. I haven't learned that skill. I was too busy being a boy. Ask me how to throw a knuckleball. I can teach you
Not
that.
on this list.
You can rebuild an engine or a house.
Not on this list.
No. Well, this is a girl's list. This
No,
is
it's
not.
not. Not a girl's list.
Do the
Why
hair
should-
basics. It says ponytail and braid.
Boys need to know how to do that in case they have a girl kid.
Okay. How to give change and count money. Man, there's a whole lot of people
Oh,
at a
jeez.
whole lot of stores that need that list.
You got that right.
My,
Oh, it's
my worst
unbelievable.
nightmare is like when you give them money and they type it in wrong, so then they don't know how much.
They don't know what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Or
Hey, it's not
or
telling
like if
me.
it was like if like something costs $6 and you give them $11, it freaks them out.
Oh, you're not kidding. Like if it's like $8.20, so you give them $10.20, and they don't know what to do. They're like, look at you like, what? It was $8.20. I'm like, I know it was $8.20. I want dollars back. I don't want change back.
What's 1020 minus 820?
Oh,
I don't know.
My favorite is you try to give them $1 coin and they say they can't have it. That happened to McDonald's.
Oh, brother.
I can't take this. You have to.
It's
They're like,
legal
I don't
tender.
have space for it in my drawer.
It's legal tender.
Put it
That's
in with
your
the
problem.
quarters.
Put it in with the 20s.
Do something. Put it in your pocket. I don't care.
Put it up your bum.
No,
No,
not that.
don't do that.
I'm all right with it being up their
How to
bum.
wrap a gift. How to pack an overnight bag. How to open and dress envelopes. How to apply sunscreen properly. How to maintain a bathroom. Change TV in the gardens. How to make noodles. Every kid needs to know how to make noodles.
Yep.
That's like cooking 101. How to blow dry hair. I never use a hair to blow dryer.
Well, here's a hint. You don't just like hold it up against your hair until it burns.
Right. Right. How to pack a lunch. How to use a knife properly. That's not a knife. That's a knife. How to separate what is recycled. Lisa taught me that.
Yes, I did. You're still not very good at it.
I'm very good
You're
at
like,
it.
no, you put stuff in the recycling that doesn't go in there.
I'm pretty good about it.
Just because you think it could be recycled in your head.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Well, it should be recycled at some level. All right.
Works for me, Chuck. That's what I
By
do.
the way, Dersh, next week, please come up with 3
Next week we
questions.
don't have a
Week
show.
after next, please come up with 3 questions. We will not be here next week. We're going on vacation. Rome to open ancient square where Julius Caesar was killed.
Why?
People want to visit it. You can stand where Julius Caesar was killed. At 2.
Oh, well, okay, if that's a cool thing to do, I want to go to, like, Dallas and stand on the grassy knoll.
You can probably find the shell caves.
I don't think so.
So anyway, his history buffs will be able to stroll close to the spot where legend says Julius Caesar met his bloody end. So they're going to open a new walkway. I just thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
The pictures were cool. There's. Have you seen that from
Yeah.
afar?
I've been there. We were just there in March.
That's pretty cool. It's £5.50 to visit it.
Yeah. It's interesting.
They don't have euros there?
$1 equals 0.9161 euros.
Yeah.
You said pounds.
Did I say pound?
You did say
Yeah.
pounds.
I apologize. Euros. Cool.
Oh, you
So
can.
you've been there, huh?
Yeah, you can go down the forum too already to see where they burned his body.
Really?
That's still there too.
Far out. The where he got killed would be more interesting.
Then what?
At True Brute. Right there it happened.
I guess.
Yeah, the problem is, he was killed in the forum, but most of the forum that was there when he was there doesn't exist anymore. So they're kind of fudging history.
Proximities, huh?
Yeah, 'cause they've dug it out. They dug out the layers of the forum. It's an incredible place to visit.
All right, you want to hear something silly? Lunch of suffering. Plain white people food goes viral in China.
Plain white people food.
They eat it to be sad.
They eat it to be sad. Like ham and cheese sandwich
Makes them sad.
makes them sad.
That would make me happy. I love ham and cheese.
Plain vegetables with no flavor, they say that's white people food.
Interesting.
Well, I have one question for China. You people eat dogs
And cats.
and cats. It's not a question, it's an accusation.
And-
actually.
And bats and
Ah,
anything
they
else
eat
that
all
walks.
sorts of weird shit, and they call a ham and cheese sandwich.
Sad.
Sad.
They
Why
eat,
is that sad?
they eat spiders and
Well, you're supposed to put mustard on a ham and cheese sandwich.
Well, I just mean
Anybody
I
knows
just
that.
mean it's boring.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you why they think that.
Let's go eat a dog.
Throw some crickets on it. It'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the crickets. Heavy on the crickets.
Oh, speaking of, you heard about those blood cricket things that they have out in Utah?
Uh-oh, what are they?
They're red Mormon crickets or something like that. They're invading this one town. You can't really squish them because they smell bad, so they're trying to vacuum them all up.
It's a sign of the apocalypse.
Maybe.
Good day.
I don't know why they're Mormon, but that's what
Well-
they're called, Mormon crickets.
Good God talking to the Mormons.
I don't know.
What do you think? There's possible?
It probably has something to do with the way they look. I would bet.
I don't know, yeah.
Well,
They
Yeah.
have that underwear on that you can't take off?
linguists have identified a new English dialect that's emerging in South Florida. We got down from the car and went inside. I made the line to pay for groceries. He made a party to celebrate. He made a
Say it again.
He made a part. He made a party to celebrate his son's birthday instead of
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. Because that's how they say it in Spanish.
Yeah.
They're just saying it in English.
So it's Spanglish in a new
Sort of.
form.
Yeah.
Far out, huh?
Spanglish?
Coming soon to somewhere near you, I bet, Nurse. I don't think it has a name yet.
Sort of like old, what was it? They, what do they call the black language that they have in like L.A. and
Ebonics?
yeah, Ebonics, right?
Yeah, Ebonics. Yeah, that. Anyway, so there's that. I thought that was weird. I mean, it happens all the time, though. You know,
Yeah.
ye old English turned into Southern at some point. You know, or New York.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
How did ye old English turn to yo?
Or whatever.
Get off my damn car!
Or whatever it is that Ward Burton speaks.
Yeah, that's like a lost language right there.
Yeah.
South Boston. How that happened, I'll never know. All right, this guy. I nominate this guy to be a Florida man.
Uh-oh.
This guy's bad enough to be a Florida man story. Man charged after accidentally shooting himself in his sleep while dreaming about an intruder.
Yep. He is absolutely a Florida man.
It should be. You should move
Oh,
there.
God.
You should move there right now.
Mark Dakar said he was dreaming and shot what he thought was a burglar, but awoke to find instead he had shot himself with his own leg.
And it wasn't even a legal firearm.
And it wasn't legal. So guess what happened to him? They arrested him.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Let's see.
What was he doing holding his gun in his sleep?
I don't know. Yeah, anybody that goes to sleep holding their gun is a questionable start.
Yeah.
Here you go, Liz. I did this for you. Classic baseball movie. Bull Durham celebrates its 35th anniversary.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know people that were at the taping of that, or the
Yeah.
filming.
That's cool.
35. That's
Took
crazy.
forever.
Yeah, and it was at the old Durham Bulls Park, obviously, which is still there.
Yeah.
They have cool little, it's like, they have this thing called Brews and Blues. And here's a fun fact. I got to run the bases, I walked the bases because I did that stupid marathon. I took all the sides down and I didn't know where I was going, so they thought I was the last person in and they were all cheering for me,
Right.
like some sort of reject.
That is a
I have a
movie.
picture of it.
I don't care if it's 3.5 years or 35 years. That is a classic movie that
Every
holds
time I
up
see it
today.
every time I see it on, even if it's most of the way over, I watch it.
Yeah, we've done that more
You
than
know what we
once.
need to do though?
What?
You know the bar that they go to where they have the fight?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in Durham, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's in Raleigh, and it opened again. We need to go to it.
Oh, cool.
Mitch's.
Oh, what's the same?
Mitch's Tavern. It does.
Is that what it was called in the movie?
So
That's cool.
remember, I went to that class.
You'd have to name it that.
That's what it was named anyway.
Oh, okay.
It was really a bar.
Oh, okay.
They just didn't have any bars in Durham. They 35 years ago
There was.
in Durham, there was nothing. There
Right.
was nothing.
I
There
remember
were no
being there in
bars.
1983 visiting.
There was nothing.
Which
So
was 40 years ago.
so they had to find this bar in Raleigh to pretend like it was a bar in Durham.
That's cool. That's cool.
Well,
Great movie. If you've never seen it, you absolutely positively have to watch it.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Kevin Costner gets all the good baseball movies.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Costner. The only thing he does well is sports movies. Period.
Yeah.
All those other movies
I've never
are
watched
terrible.
that golf one. I heard it's okay.
Oh, the golf one's funny. Yeah, Tin Cup.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. But I tell you,
Speaking of golf, I am seriously pissed off that Saudi Arabia has bought the PGA.
This last week or no?
No, we never got to it.
No.
Saudi and PGA with Naria Whipper.
Did you? Well, that's because they want to buy everything. They're on their list.
Right.
yeah, oh yeah, they've already started doing that. The Saudi Arabia has bought like 20 stadiums, taken them apart, shipped them down to Saudi, and put them back together again, brick by brick.
Messi's wife didn't want
That's
to
great.
move. You know.
Huh?
It's a good thing Messi's wife said no. I'm not in the desert.
Right. So anyway,
Because he would have gone there too.
the NFL might as well get it purchased by Saudi. Couldn't hurt.
What if they come after NASCAR?
They come after NASCAR. We're gonna run them over.
What are you gonna do?
Well, the worst part is there were a number of golfers, especially British golfers,
Right.
that were offered like a crap ton of money to
Right.
be part of the tour that they were starting over there, and most of them said no, and they were going to get like $350 million just to be part of the tour, yada yada whatever, because the PGA said it'll never happen, and if you join that tour, we won't let you play in our tour, and then the PGA folded, and now these guys get nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Let's go talk some NASCAR. We do have some NASCAR news that's happened in the past week. Josh Berry is in fact going to replace Kevin Harvick in the number 4.
Whoop, whoop.
Thoughts? I'm really happy about it. He has earned it. He's 31
Oh, no
years
question.
old already. He's done a ton of races for Junior in the modifieds. I think that's
Late
it.
model?
Late model. And he won a lot of races, so Junior gave him a ride in his Xfinity team, and he's done very, very
He was
well
in,
there.
iRacing.
Oh, right, yeah. He's another one that came out of iRacing. Junior got to know him that way.
I think it's
Junior
great.
gave him I think so, too.
He
I really do.
he's jumped on a few cars this year and put them up front, and he's
He
been
did 10
competitive.
races,
Yeah.
and he did very well. He didn't wreck out except when he was wrecked, when he was caught up in a wreck. It's the only time he wrecked. Yeah, he takes care of the equipment, and I think he's going to be a great replacement for Kevin. He's not a kid, and they need a little maturity in Stuart Haas because they got a bunch of.
They got a bunch
Kids.
of crap. is
Oh,
what
they've
got.
also got another open car.
Is Earl
Who's gonna
leaving again?
who do you guys bet is going to go in the 10th?
So is he leaving again?
Sounds like
Why
it.
did he even come back?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, apparently.
Why don't they just stick Cole Custer back in there?
Oh,
Thank you.
jeez. Cole Custer's not ready.
You know who I put? I told Thurst who I'd put in there.
You also
Oh, I
told
told
me.
you. I would put Corey LaJoy in there.
Yeah.
He showed he could drive. I mean, he didn't have the greatest day in whose car did he drive? Chase.
Chase Elliott.
He didn't have a great day on that. But
Yeah, but the kid,
anyway,
Corey LaJoy's been putting, crap cars up front this year. I
Yes,
mean,
he has.
the top
that's
10
why I
with
think That's why I think he'd be a good Brindle.
Yeah.
And he's another mature driver. He's not.
How about Matty D? You think somebody give him a shot again?
I don't.
I think he messed himself.
I don't. Not unless a major person decides to sponsor him and has big money. I just want to remind you the race before the last. Ryan Blaney won.
He did.
I love that. There was no race last weekend,
So nobody won.
so nobody won.
Nobody lost either.
That's true.
That's
Nobody
true.
wrecked.
Now, along with all the stuff going at Stuart Haas, they made crew chief swaps too. So they swapped Chase and Riley Herbst's cars. Oh, but that's wait. Chase Briscoe's is going down to Xfinity, and Riley Herbst is coming.
What?
There's one from Xfinity, one from Cup. Just
They're gonna
swap.
give in? They're moving Chase Briscoe?
No, the crew chiefs.
Oh, I was gonna say, 'cause
No,
they have to
crew
fix all those tractor commercials.
No, crew chiefs. Bud Light Peach.
No, Bush.
A Bush Light
Right.
Peach.
I don't know. The apple was okay, but the problem is they make you buy a whole 12-pack of it.
Right.
Like, what if you just want to try it?
Right. Justin Marks. What?
You could do that at a lot of the stores here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they used to be able to do that here, but they took all those down.
Yeah, we have stores that Total Wine is one of them where they break up 6-packs or 12-packs and put them on the shelves, and then
Yeah.
you could pick six
Oh,
or
that's good.
different
Yeah,
beers.
I used to do
They have
that.
some of those here.
I used to do that.
At
Yeah.
Food Doggy, right?
No, Food Night took those down, but I
Oh,
think
did
they
they?
might still have it at Lowe's. But usually they only have the food here.
Yeah, it's usually VIPs and all that. Yep. Now, another big news thing is Joe Gibbs is selling a minority stake in the team. I was really surprised
Oh yeah,
to
I
hear
saw
this.
that.
Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment and Arctos Partners. They're going to have a minority investment in the team, and Joe Gibbs is going to have a minority ownership of the NBA team, the NHL team, and the former Redskins.
Oh, okay.
That's my understanding of this.
It's too confusing for me.
It's a big deal. Instead of money being swapped, I believe that ownership stakes are being swapped. It's really a big surprise. I mean, yes, they could use some more money in the fuse, but who couldn't, I guess.
Well, I guess Michael Jordan's giving them money.
No. Speaking of Michael Jordan, Garth Brooks, the big 615 and tune-in partner with 23XL Racing and Tyler Reddick at Nashville. I guess you're gonna have his face on the car.
You know what's on Bubba's car this week?
What?
The Grimace. Because it's his birthday. So
This
he's
is
gonna have a.
birthday?
Yeah, that's why they have those purple milkshakes.
Huh.
So he's gonna have a Grimace car, and it's gonna be purple, which is always cool.
That's fun. I like
That's
that.
Grimace's face on the car.
Yeah. So, who do you think is going to be the next person who hasn't won that will win?
Not Ty Gibbs.
No, he's
Not
been
Ty
doing well though.
Manifold.
It's a 1 mile track, right?
Where
Has Chastain won this year yet?
where are they this week?
Nashville Super Speedway.
Oh, Nashville. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so it's
a,
got to be bigger than a
Is it
mile.
flat?
It's pretty flat in the corners.
yeah. That's a weird track.
So it's going to be somebody who likes to slip slide around.
I put my money on Larson to win it, but someone new? I don't know.
Suarez.
Suarez?
Sure, why not?
Maybe on a road course, but
Who is it in the 14 car again?
Briscoe?
Briscoe.
You're just
I
talking
think
about
Briscoe
him?
might. Yeah, I know. I think
Briscoe?
Briscoe might win. He's a dirt tracker. He
That's
likes to
who-
slip slide around.
You know who? Oh no, he's not a dirt tracker. He's a road tracker. Busher. He's
I
good on
found
road
Busher.
courses.
He's good on anything.
He's good on road
That kid's
courses
really
because
broad.
AJ was his teammate.
That last road course was, I gotta say, boring.
Sonoma,
That race.
everybody said it was boring.
It's not. I mean, the new car handles well there, but if you've got an advantage, you're gone.
Well,
Yeah.
anytime Mark Truex wins a race, it's boring to me.
The only way you can pass somebody is to wreck them, pretty much.
Yeah, what is it with Truex, man? He either doesn't win, finishes 10, 15, or he wins by 10 seconds.
Right. He's never a sneak up and gotcha win.
No.
He's always like least 90% of the laps and wins, or he's in the back of the pack and can't pass anybody. It's just really weird.
And
I
then he
have
whines
never
about
seen
it.
him have a win by a nose.
No, he's
Yeah.
never.
Then
He's
he's
never.
won a lot of races. By
Although
the
he
nose.
lost by a nose when Blaney won that road goal, that was
That
cool.
was fun. Well, not by a nose, because they spun each
But
other
I
out.
mean, he
and
was
they were,
pretty close.
Yeah.
He was about to win.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was. That was so fun being in the race.
They're trying to get rid of that too, but I don't see that.
I like the Roval.
happening.
I don't see why you'd get rid of it.
I don't either. I think the Roval's fun. It's for me been the most fun road course that they've run for a while.
Oh yeah, definitely more fun than Sonoma was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
They
really
could,
was.
they could drop Sonoma and never miss it.
What?
So we've got
It
what?
says my battery. I might want to plug in my computer.
All the board
It is plugged in.
is plugged in.
I know.
Make sure. Oh, there. Yeah.
But,
Push it in. There you
I
go.
blame the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken came out of the coop.
It did. Yeah.
So Nashville is a big deal for Nashville because they just got racing back there last year, right?
Yeah.
This is the second race back.
They want to. Don't they want to move it to the
fairgrounds.
fairground or something? And then there's people complaining they live too close to a racetrack.
If you hear this in every town. If you live near a racetrack, even if it's not an active racetrack, it could be active.
Right. It's like if you move to downtown where there's a bunch of empty buildings that might turn into bars,
Right?
don't get upset about it.
Right. Exactly. Move. So, what do we got?
7 minutes.
So, what do you guys, tell me what you think about this year so far now?
I don't know because I haven't done that survey yet that they just sent me today.
I'm asking you myself.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
Well, think about it.
All right.
Hirsch, what's your favorite? What do you like? What do you hate
I
this
don't
year
want
so
to
far?
see Truex win anymore. I'm good with that.
Well, I would say I like that Blaney finally got a win. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like this year less than last year because last
It's
year
less interesting.
we had all those different winners, and
Right.
this year we're
Well-
sort of back to
Well, this
Three
year
big
the
teams.
good teams are figuring out ways to cheat within the limits again.
right,
Well,
exactly.
Except for Chase Briscoe's team.
Yeah, they got nailed so bad.
Well, so is Hendrick. I mean, how many fines and penalty points of Hendrick
I would
put up
think
this
You know
year?
what? This is becoming like the NFL with all these penalties. It's too much. There's too much micromanagement. I mean, like, if a tire falls off, should you really lose 4 crew members for 2 races?
I
they're
know.
not supposed to fall off. That's why they only got one nut.
I know, but shouldn't you lose a lap?
Chuck, what are you talking about falling off? NASCAR told me with this one nut system, there's never ever going to be a loose wheel.
We
Why
already
don't they-
proved that's
Why
wrong.
don't they just glue them on there?
Just glue
What,
that.
somebody said that. I thought that was pretty funny.
I
What if
know.
What if they glue them on there? That was on something on. I think
I
they
know. I
talked
saw
about it.
that. And then this race in Germany,
Good gracious.
these 2 people got disqualified because they were arguing, and that's
I know.
against the code of conduct.
Aji Baji on or off the track is every bit as a part of racing.
Well, you know how polite the Germans are, right?
While they were invading Poland.
Yeah, that.
That's funny.
I don't know, man. The things that I like about this year is obviously Blaney Park. And honestly, even though Lisa disagrees, I think Kyle Busch coming to the 3-car.
Oh,
giving
yeah.
Richard 3 wins this year so far.
He's not in the 3-car.
This coming
8-car.
to Richard Childress
You said the
this year,
3-car.
winning 3 races.
But you did
this,
say the 3-car. Tell him,
8-car,
she
sorry.
said the 3-car.
The 8-car, he won 3 races so far this year. That's pretty dang
The
cool.
Yeah.
in the 3-car, Oscar Dillon is surprised.
I've actually enjoyed Kyle Busch this year, and he hasn't been as ornery. You know, every time he opens his mouth, he says something stupid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've actually
Only some of the
enjoyed
time
it.
now.
He actually seems happy to be racing.
Oh, he does.
You
There's
know?
no question about that.
I think things that Joe Gibbs is much worse than people realize when he was there,
Or even now.
or even now. That's
Seabell's-
why they got a new partner.
Seabell's not doing that great this year.
Then he seems to be raking it in because he's got the 2 teams.
I guess. He's still lying about stuff, though.
Well, he's now also a business partner with Joe Gibbs on top of the
Yeah.
racer. So
Has
big
Denny,
difference.
How can he be a business partner with Joe Gibbs?
They get all of their cars and technical support from Joe Gibbs
But they
Racing.
got it from Toyota.
Joe Gibbs Racing.
has Denny won yet this year?
Yes, I
He
believe.
did?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
No.
I'm not sure. Has he won?
Let me go look. Michael Jordan on the front of NASCAR. Hello, Michael.
And he's selling his basketball team, so he's going to have a gazillion.
Oh yeah, he's selling his share of the Charlotte
Hornets.
Hornets for $2 billion. Or
I think.
$3 billion? I thought it was $2 billion. What's $1 billion between when you're at that point?
Yeah, really.
Does Chase Elliott have a chance in hell of making the playoffs?
He's got 1 win.
All he has to do is
I
win.
thought you think Chase can win this year?
Oh, I think he'll win one. Yeah.
I don't think his head's in the right place. I mean, for him to
I don't think
the
he-
Chase
I don't
Elliott of
know.
old would never have wrecked someone on purpose. He would have been pissed and told the crew chief, but that would have been about it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of a little frustrated, I think.
That's all I can take, and I won't take any more. Anyway.
So
Did he
Chase
win
hasn't
the
won.
champions- Wait, did he win the championship the year that Larson was out? He did.
Yes, yeah.
There's my theory.
So you guys think Larson's going to win in Nashville?
I think he has probably as good a shot as anybody because
Yeah.
he loves those flat, slippery tracks, and he just
Yeah.
somehow he figures out how to get that car to go fast when
Yeah.
everybody else is slipping and sliding away.
Yeah. Oh, last thing. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Terry Parsons, Marcus Smith, and Steve Wilson have been voted as second quarter recipients of the National Motor Press Association's Pocono Spirit Award for preserving the history of North Wilkesboro Speedway and pushing support behind its revival.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, you know how I know, by the way, North Carolina just got legalized betting?
Yeah.
You know how I know that Marcus Smith was behind?
Oh.
Charlotte and North Wilkesboro are going to be places where you can do off-track betting.
How cool!
So,
That makes sense.
yeah.
That's cool.
Not just bet on the races,
That's
bet
part-
on everything.
That was probably part of the deal to get the money.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's
Oh
awesome.
wait, then he does have a win. I don't remember what he won.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
one.
Kansas.
Kansas. Kansas is a useless race. That's one that could go away. Key cutter.
Ross Chastain hasn't won this year, so he could
No, yeah.
he
Yeah,
could
well,
win
that's
one.
because they told him to behave himself.
Well, I guess it's time for us to go. We will be back same bat
Not
time,
next week.
same bat channel the week after next
In
on
July.
Tuesday. In
Oh,
July.
wait, that's July 4th. Maybe we will. July 4th is a Tuesday.
Well, you're gonna be. We'll talk about that next. Wait. Don't blow my mind when I'm saying goodnight. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know on the timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
See you next time.
And we will see you in a half an hour on the right side of politics. I posted the links on all the pages I'm on, so check there.
Not me. I'm gonna go inside and watch Matt eat rubbish.
Okay. Say good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Say
Good
good
night.
night, Durst.
Good night, Dersh. Good night, Lisa.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey.
Love you, Lisa.
Oh, Durst, did you forget to say something?
Well, because it's been raining a lot here.
Yep.
Chuck, stay out of my life 'cause it's wet.
Okay. It might sink in.
Good
Good night, y'all.
night. Bye.
Love you.